Tonight, we turn back the clock to look at our fascination with all things nautical. The name Haynes is synonymous with boating in Queensland. These old home movies were filmed by the family, some a record of their summer holidays, having fun on one of the many powerboats they designed and built over the years.
A lot of that was taken back in the 60s, and it was my Uncle Gary who started the business with my father and his family, and they were up in around South Mole and Hayman Island in the Whitsunday group.
It was a time when water speed limits weren't enforced as they are today, and resort operators encouraged holidaymakers to drink while relaxing at the pool. Sailing has always been popular in Queensland, but powerboat racing took off in a big way at Manly, on the Brisbane River and on local dams.
Urungapilli, Somerset Dam, there was races on at least once a month, and you used to get people in production boats that just have a 50 horsepower outboard and just went out and enjoyed themselves.
This year, the Brisbane Boat Show celebrates its 50th anniversary, a half-century of promoting the latest and greatest in pleasure craft and the benefits of a marine-based lifestyle.
Queenslanders love their boating. It's part of their lifestyle. It's been part of their lifestyle for years, and we see generations of people coming through the shows.
The first boat show at City Hall in 1961 could only muster 14 exhibits, but was a hit with the public anyway. Later, the R&A Showgrounds were called home, and the show stayed there for the next 35 years. Today, Southbanks Convention Centre plays host to the event that is a celebration of the Queensland way of life and a tribute to the generations who've grown up on our waters.
Tonight in 7 News Flashback, half a century of boating in Queensland. On Thursday, the 50th Brisbane Boat Show will open to the public, celebrating the adventure of life on the water.
Using natural resources for recreation returns everyone to the simple pattern nature intended.
From the natural beauty of Moreton Bay to the man-made canals of the Gold Coast and magnificent rivers, Queensland has always been boating heaven. Whether fishing with Grandad or finding a quiet spot with a mate, water skiing on the Brisbane River or power racing on a dam, generations of Queenslanders have enjoyed hitching up the trailer. The film shows the Haynes family on the road in the 1960s, passing countless pubs, stopping for fuel back in the days when service stations offered service, and the chance to win a prize. But the drive was worth it as they explored the Whitsunday Islands, discovering their own piece of paradise. John Haynes loved boats so much he decided to build them, opening his factory at Goodna in 1959.
He started with the new fantastic material fiberglass, which was state-of-the-art and amazing.
The Haynes family has been at the Brisbane Boat Show since it first set up at the R&A Showgrounds. Originally, there were 14 exhibitors and entry was free. It was known as the Telegraph Boat Show because it was owned by Brisbane's afternoon newspaper.
This is the largest boat show in the Southern Hemisphere, and sales at the show last year were valued at $2 million.
But behind the scenes, a power play was underway.
In 1988, the Boating Industry Association of Queensland actually took control of the show. They went into the Telegraph offices and actually threw down a wad of cheques and said, "We're buying our show, we want to control our own destiny."
The Telegraph newspaper shut down in 1988, but the boat show lives on. In 1997, it moved to the comfort of the convention centre. On Thursday, when the 50th boat show opens, manufacturers are hoping to see plenty of buyers. Business over the past couple of years has been down 50%. There's always been ups and downs. The Haynes Group, now based at Wacol, has ridden them all. The company is now exporting to the world, with son John Haynes Jr. now at the helm. His father died 1 year ago today.
Proud to be a Queenslander and proud to be involved in this business.